Test. Alright. Alright, so, welcome to another round of Starcom Unknown Space. And I know, following the title, it comes to a very big surprise for everyone here. But we got big, fat lasers, and they're amazing. We're going to fix our enemy to death. Oh, okay. We just were in an asteroid field. I was kind of scared that an enemy was around us immediately. So where did we want to go? Good question. We were on the dump, we checked it out, but basically we need to come back later. It's completely normal. And with a few quests, namely one of the devout Chatterman floatsuns that we found, then the Talonian Gateway. And I think what I actually wanted to do though, also the stuff down there, yeah, the two, is wanted to find a trader. Because there's one quest, or part of a quest at least, where we need to find a heat defense or something like that. What it's called? A heat exchanger. I have no idea where we could get that from. Also, we got this is our third one already. We got a blue, red, and yellow one, I think. Although I sold the others. Oh, I've got a black one too. Yeah. So we need this heat exchanger, and we can't put it on our own apparently. At least I think nothing is that name. I just thought that we should probably go and ask the traders if they have some. See if that helps. Also, if I'm not wrong, this should be the planet where the aqua planet is. We can trade, and in theory we got something that could help with that, but we need to ask more questions. So of course the very first thing that we can do, and will be doing, is ask the planet itself. Hey, do you have any idea if we could help you? There's a trader and a station. Should work out fine, right? Let's go turbo. Oh yeah. Laser, hold on. Laser. Whoa, that was quick. Look at this, isn't that beautiful? That's a bit of power though. Look at that, man. That actually is no fluff, but did you see how quickly we restored our power? Oh, that was quite nice. Anyways, trader first. Lest he runs away. Yes. Oh, see, we can ask him about the Imperial Flora actually. 2 iridium. Let's see. We have a 30 culture database from a Kiranan botanist. That's interesting. Kiranan, one of the factions that could go to war with each other. So maybe it's already enough, in fact. That would be nice. Let me see. Get more of these glyphs, I think. I want to see if I can still see them here. The trader. Thought at least we had more of them. Well, there were quite a few, so... Oh, I'm not seeing that here, which is weird. Oh well. Let's sell those that we have already analyzed as usual. Off you go. We could buy cheap aluminium, quite cheap, 24% actually. But we got tons of it already, I'm not sure what we need to buy it for. Iridium, we got enough platinum and gold. Buy another adamantium maybe. That was our sell. Buy price is here. Which means, besides silver, it's actually quite expensive. So, we got the info that we needed from them. This was the database? Yeah, I know. Can now conduct the research. Conducting research sounds like we need to do that back in our base. Because on one hand, nice. On the other hand, that means I still have no idea how to get where's it? Heat exchanger. I can get a heat exchanger. Ah, not that easy. Let's see. Maybe I can find that. Oh, apparently it's sold in those systems from some space station close to that, which would be very helpful. But since we went to here, let's go back to our base first. Maybe do the research that we were asked to do. Let's see. They were down there. I haven't seen any space station there as far as I'm aware. But maybe it's here or there. Let's see, research they told us, right? All the special stuff? It is. Imperial Blight. Only 15 is not that expensive. Okay, so they indeed will hopefully get help from us. We probably can't do anything else, it's just 65 points. We could get the advanced void stuff. I guess why not, at least we are quicker then. Alright, so let's go back to the planet where we were just now. And help them to deal with the Imperial Flora so that they can have their own produce. Oh, enemies. That seem to be quite efficient. Although not as quick as I would have liked it to be. Let me see if we can automate a few of these things. Let's see, ship systems. Let's say lasers are auto-locked, auto-free, just fire basically. Now, was that the planet? No, it's down here. Alright, buddies, I got a surprise for you. You can now do your own food, which means you don't need to buy as many as to the traders, and they will now give us a good pricing. Let's see what that actually means. We can buy an Imperial container though, didn't know about that at all. Oh yes, the pricing is really good, holy fuck. Even the buy prices are not that bad. I think we need like one more neutrinium for our cruiser hull, so we can get that immediately. I think the rest looks quite nice. I wouldn't mind getting more titanium though. Big titanium. And look at that, 43 for the iridium, man. Let's sell them down to 50. And I'll actually make plus. Holy shit. Impressive. Alright, we've done that. Let's go again to here, because we were at our base, so we can have a new try at the dump. This bit, and here we can also try to do the evacuations, I guess. We really need more armor. That's my main thing right now, that we take so much damage. Cannot really tank as much as I would like to be, or like to be able to. And I bought the upgrade so we are quicker in the void. I think we really are quicker in the void. And the void effect is 100%, that's why we are so quick, but still the multiplier should be more powerful than before. I think we never got the speed of 200 or more, so should help us with the traveling time. Oh, hold on, I bought a cargo. Imperial container, what's in there? 80 research points, that's what's in there. Very nice. Alright, buddy, let's give you another try. Let's see what we can get this time. 0%, 77, that looks to be quite nice. 14 gold. And I guess apparently we can go back again, but only in the future again, so it's not yet done. Right, so let's check out the evacuations. Then this here I still don't know how to do. This here is a trader. That's a trader by now. You cannot do that or that yet. And apparently we could have a quest on there, but since we actually didn't find a way, so let's delete it. Oh yeah, let's not go there. I remember this. People got massacred down there. And even though we got cool lasers, I think they are not really strong enough to deal with our problem. On the other hand, we can now build a cruiser. And the cruiser could allow us to maybe do some crazy shit. Good enough titanium, hopefully, to help with that. To build many structures, maybe a few armor here and there, but we'll see. So basically, we found various relays, and they were showing, after we triangulated that, hold on, dispatch, and that there is some evacuation at that spot down there. Is it here? Another one, autonomous one. Let's see. We got some mighty research one, that's very nice, about curious geometric puzzles. Yeah, and that's basically all that is. Let's keep going. Oh, and now we got the tools to deal with this issue here. I don't think so. Because it was literally some kind of tower. But who knows? Maybe soon. Also quite nice to see. We're here, so like 2 quadrants away, right? Quite far. But you can already see that there's a star here right now. I think our range is a bit bigger than before. I would like to have a small fight, not like against these drones that keep murdering us down there, but a normal fight. To see if, how my autonomous, or my automatic rather, lasers work. Maybe we should add even more laser. In fact, we can upgrade them surely, right? I need more lasers, I want more beams. These beams, one might say. Alright, we've arrived, well, closely. Check out the planets first. There's also another point portal, basically a one-way portal. Let's see what we have here. Inside is it's a large mining structure, that's interesting. Maybe we can get something out of that. And we do, namely 26 titanium. Alright, check out this planet, which should be why we've gone here too. Even a terrestrial planet, so a pretty nice one. Let's see, another pyramid actually. There was an orderly evacuation. We didn't get any shirlets, sadly. But several structures west, we find another overgrown structure. An unsigned pierce sets a lander down. And we are approached by someone that appears to be a devout, but apparently is not. Ensign Chostro sees the lack of ritual marking, so maybe a normal person. And so we follow into this cave-like dwelling. And Ensign Chostro erects a hollow feet. Yeah, he looks like one of those, but without the crazy markings. Let's see what it says. Welcome, alien beings. It has been over 3 generations since visitors have come. We're out of practice and out of hospitality. As you can see, we're not only encumbered with summoned objects. So basically you're poor, is what he's saying, right? But still disdain the wisdom of our ancestors, which we gladly share. Well, who are you? Are you the devout or the heretics? You're speaking enchantments, our translator thingy is difficult to understand. I believe you're prepared to believe us in academic. Oh, so the heretics were the academics. So those that studied stuff are now considered the heretics? And those who always believed in something are now the devout. That's interesting. The distinction did not exist when we left. We only learned of it from later visitors. Our ancestors saw the cracks forming the empire. It was clear to them that the magic would soon be lost. Those who still depended on it would die. They unlearned their spells. Unlearned their spells? What could that mean? Maybe new technique? New science? And the heretics, I assume, an empire called many kinds of children. Ours were the heirs of magical practice. Hold on, actual magical practice? Like psi powers? But if you have done it magic, yeah, what wisdom do you offer? We can teach you the patiently learned knowledge of the heavens, the ability of life, and the patterns of nature. Okay, oh, look at this, we can get bonuses. So, knowledge of heavens would give +2 astro for perks. Sunaj could learn 2 more for biomed. Or Ensign Kepler 2 more to observation. Well, Sunaj only got 1 bonus. So I'm more interested in getting either perks or Kepler a bonus. Is Astro or Observation better? It's actually kind of difficult for me to say which of these would be better. But I think I would prefer pattern of nature observation. I believe it's very helpful. Can we go there again? No? Mission done, observation for Kepler, and crew gain 1 AP. Let's see where this portal leads us to. And we are now where? Here. Okay. Completely different space. Look at all the different planets. 2 ice planets, 1 desert planet, and a different white star. Come on, it's here. Get uranium. Oi. I'm not crazy. Phoenix is also not bad, but still. Alright. In this case, Astral Science would have been quite useful for a bonus, but hey, found another pyramid. Also see some alarming bones poking through. 57 plus 15 should be high enough. So we find a safe route. And the pyramid also a large laboratory, which was evident of a hefty evacuation on foot. on foot. That does sound very good. We don't see what the point of the research was. And is there's apparently the light support system failed unexpectedly, which is weird. Why would that happen? Maybe sabotage? We're studying a way of preventing knowledge loss and catastrophically possible. Catastrophic knowledge anti-pattern analysis. Maybe it's just not, maybe you're right. And we get a fractal ice. And more XP, of course. See what that gives us. 5 points, which is okay. And is this interesting challenge for the computer itself. And it will probably take a small amount of time until we get some recovery out of that. The crew is 13 points away from more points. There's nothing directly here that is in any way, shape or form close. Yeah, and these here would murderize us, so I don't want to go there. Let's check out the Talonian Gateway, I guess. Go to this station here and then teleport to there. Alright, it already has something. We can now research nanite efficiency. Okay, what does it do? Maybe better auto repairs? Better hull repairs? Like that? Yeah, quite a bit on the way here. Right now. Oh, but let's have a fight first. A heavy and a base, I think. Raider, obviously. Look at these! These! It's very bad for energy though, man. Impressive how much energy this actually can eat up. A lot of damage too though. The resources. We kind of would need another reactor, I guess. To actually stomach that kind of power draw. Alright, so we are the Talonian Gateway. And we see a flinger here, not a flicker. Why do I say flicker when it's a flinger? And that would be another red giant star even. And a few enemies here too. Red guard. These are the better drones. Thought we already lost them, but apparently not. Get a shield going. Wasn't too much, I guess. But I would doubt there are only 2 of them. Yeah, they've got an outpost down there. The resources are quite decent that we get from them though. 25 copper. I mean, that's nice. But actually, is there anything that we do need copper for? I'm not sure. I think we so far only traded that. Oh nice, so the lasers can also destroy the rockets. I guess makes sense. Look at this range, man. This is very decent in my eyes. Very, very, very decent. So the flinger goes in that direction. Which means up there to where we saw the red giant star. Yeah, you found an impact, found a pod. Block is intact. And apparently this our radiation fried the armor, holding our hull. The future generator made it to the future generator, but the acceleration stress caused the starboard engine to detonate. Alright, basically a very, very bad accident due to the acceleration. And for some reason, you were ejected from the flinger. That's interesting. Could they still be nearby? Well, maybe, I guess. First let's destroy the elite frigate though. And see if you can find the thingy. Around 2500 AU, you said. Probably should go into the flinger itself. But check out what's near it. In 1 or 2 sectors away. Titanium. Platinum, titanium. So let's say we go to like here and then go around to here. See if you find an info where it could be. If there's nothing, we go to like here. And then to here, basically make a grid search, more or less. Oh, did I just something see? I got a radar upgrade that sometimes you see a few ghosts of further things that are further away. Ah, there it is. And they often trigger. Alright, what do we have there? Well, that's amazing. Neutronium, ethylene, and treated beryllium. That's actually really good. And thanks to the destruction we gain 4 more titanium, 2 yttrium. Very nice. Can't wait to actually come back to the base with all the goodies we got. Should be able to get a pretty good cruiser by now. It probably still looks silly like hell. Come on, boy. There you go. I didn't even know that you could have an issue with the flingers. Hey Miyuchi, the game was my childhood? That's nice to know. 2 more planets. We got some giant cloud apparently. It's a late stage red giant. And we get 25 more research points. Also there's a base. Red Guard base apparently. Sure. Let's scan the planet also. Look at our lasers! Do you see them, EMG? They go boom! Let's destroy the scout. Alright, we also get a brass pillar. Which is nice. Got quite a few brass parts by now. 150 research points, holy moly. That's amazing. I didn't see it. Can you redo the attack? Or I'm pretty sure we can. There's a base. We can attack the base simply. We just need to take care that we don't destroy the relic by accident. Probably not. This looks to be pretty big. Okay, just a bit more. Come on, buddy. I know you can shoot it. Look at this range, man. There, see? Make this a max range around here. Alright, let's get closer and light it up. Our plasma can also shoot quite a bit after all. Alright, uranium, titanium. There are a few... Oh, what the hell is that? Beryllium. Oh, nice. So, big ship, big destruction, obviously. Let's go through the remaining parts here. Abstract shapes. Nice artifact there. So we get quite a few nice materials from destroying all these debris. Certifying material. Ooh. It looks cool, but seems like you can cheese it being a... Oh yeah, we did that already. Hybrid tech too. We had these cannonballs earlier, right? And like so many things here. We had these cannonballs already. And there was a base that had also a beam, like we do. And it destroyed us, right? And so we just shot our cannonball from very far away and destroyed it like that. Of course, it only works against static bases, right? There was one more part here. Alright, we get 5 iridium, 1 yttrium, and 1 adamantine. And then is the wonders why no one particular would have destroyed it. Ah. Find an opening and we find the bridge. There, it's hard to understand, but it should be a captain's chair for humanoid located above the another station. You translate and repeat the symbols between them as Thelonian pilot interface. The second station, shaped like a giant throne, is known as power and data connection. And Joshua thinks there's a reference in one of the Fallen Empire records of kings riding on the heads of brass giants who steered invincible chariots. Apparently, this is what it is. A new mission added to the log, actually. What the finished one? Well, 75 research points. 100 research points. Apparently the Fallen Empire couldn't really use the remnant technology, but they made an interface so they could more or less use it. Another 100 points. Very, very nice. Zone and wreck. Yeah, we don't have anything new for that, but maybe something will appear now that we have checked all the details there. No? Yeah, that's a pretty big ship, huh? I wonder what destroyed it actually. Alright, let's check out the chat and load them, I guess. Right, Scotty has checked it. We can now figure out a simpler version how to improve our repair. I guess is nice. Not much more, but nice. Right, so this is quite the way we need to go down there. Oh! Whoa, whoa! What just happened? Did we just hit something? A heavy damage everywhere. I guess it's an ambush. Well, thankfully, I got repairs and shields ready. Hey Sunash, how are you doing today? I remember protesting. That was like 5 days ago or something like that. In fact, we were even still around. And yeah, pretty good. You're lieutenant for the class by now. And Deb asked around at the end of the first stream if we could see more of that, and I said, yeah, sure, why not? So, that's why I'm doing more of this game here. We got lasers now. Beam laser, that is. The idea was that I was simply to show it first, you know, do a first look, and then play it on my own. Yeah, but that said, yeah, it's pretty cool to stream. I would like to see more of us. I was like, yeah, why not? You can do that, and so I'm streaming this game now here and there, and I think this is my 4th stream of that. I had a long stream sometime after, and yesterday a 2-hour stream, and today also will be a 2-hour stream until Lucky streams. Today is Mega Man 2 or something like that, right? Or Mega Man... something like this. And something else. Ah yeah, Tales of Symphonia also at Lucky's. Alright, so we have some good nebula. Apparently there's some radiation, who cares? At one point you get 45 research points. And we also see another system here. A nice rich star. An orange star and a white star here. Didn't see that we got 2 systems. Oh, something popped up actually. Another lunar moon, I guess, not planet. Luna, and ice. H2, doesn't he have an H1? Oceanic, obviously. Interesting, because normally they're just named with one more number here and there, but we start directly with H2 for some reason. So, what do we have here? Well, there are doesn't DC without wearing enviro suits. I don't know why they died though. And is that the facility is apparently still working? I think members of the experiments you might be able to reconstruct the indices. Unfortunately, we only saw numeric code. This could be a coincidence. But some of them correspond to the number of jets we found. Well, that's something we could use probably. Right here. The description, and hopefully we can use the upload some stuff that we found. Because apparently they did many things there. Chemistry, xenobiology, nuclear physics, and more. Redeploy there, so I guess we can find more hints. And then we can go back there and crack it open. Also a wormhole, very nice. Could teleport somewhere else. I guess wormhole somewhere else. So, tonnage. There's some life bomb. The tonnage can check it. 88, so it's over 115 points. That's always very useful. Basically take some samples, do an analysis, and the research points, even though not that many, are our reward for that. So basically we want to have some way to analyze or crack the code there. Numeric code. Huh. Luna, and gas. So what do they fear? Well, there's not much to see, but 20 research points, so thank you very much. Oh, this could be a bit we need. Most of the dead blue crystals, 60 research points, that is always very nice. What is it? No, it's just info, I think. Let me check this again. So, instant is the belief. If you had actual samples, you might be able to... So, that might mean that I need to rebuy the samples that I sold to the traders. Maybe. Hey, Crabs. You know, you're watching 80s anime with me and Finboy? I wouldn't mind watching Cat's Eye or Slayers, I guess. Ah, you know the analysis. The parasites. Okay, do you have anything useful for that though, Sunash? Info that I can use for that. Oh, back to back. I mean, that's not bad, I guess. Kinda weird that actually they don't sell this or do more with that, right? Oh, another single waypoint there, single portal. Oh, wonky. Alphabetical order. I mean, maybe, who knows? More gold. Yeah, I didn't see any cat's eye though, so who knows? Titanium driller for another of these pyramids. Leave it at least at 2. But yeah, Slayers would be neat to see again, to be honest. And oh, a lone antenna. The parish enemies are there. Where are we actually? Here. Slayers would be neat to see, or Cat's Eye. It's kind of weird because they had City Hunter, right? So why no Cat's Eye? Cat's Eye was great. Alright, that was nice, I guess. Let's see if we can go back to the... Actually, let me check that out. Nah. Let's check out the trader though, I really want to see if we need to rebuy the pieces of the flowsome stuff to crack open the other thingies. And is it actually the first time that Finboy watches these old things? These old shows? Oh! Whoa! I got nearly destroyed. Whoa, what has happened now? See? Something again that happened here. What is going on, Ista? Yes, a good question, Ista. What is killing me suddenly? Don't fuck this up. You two in the dark? You're doing a full check of all systems? Buddy, I got nearly destroyed. Better figure that out real quick. But that was the second time that we nearly died thanks to some technical incident. Bullets, lasers, ramming everything. No, this time it wasn't that we rammed, although that was an issue. But there's a story-related thing that destroys our system somehow. And Ista better figure that out real quick. Right, trader. Let's see, we don't need these things here. I need to buy back this load some, I think. What should be ECM? It could be. There it could be. Hey Gnapple, is Kaladin still streaming? Oh, sell. You could buy. Let's go sell anything, but you got tons of that. I don't really need any of these things that you are selling me at normal prices. So that being done, let's close it. The one base that we were. Here, right? I think that actually helps with that. Oh, apparently not. Okay, so we need something else to break this open. What yet? I'm sure we can't deal with those yet, but let's give it a try. Maybe our lasers will actually do something there. So here are tons of really bad enemies. And seeing the distance that our laser can do, maybe that's enough to deal with them. But the last time, holy shit man, they murderized me. I wasn't even close. Alright. See if we can draw a few of them out. And let's hope that there are only a few of them too. 30 research points, very nice. Please don't attack me all at the same time, that's all I'm asking for. See, what do you have there? Stuff from the Empire is apparently post-imperial period. Just throw... Find something interesting, and at the end results in 12 platinum 1 green. Very sad, but people died. Try to get... Oh, no! They're all coming for me! I don't think I can deal with all of them. There's just too many rockets in that case. Just fly around. But they don't come for me. Maybe they're on patrollers though. Maybe they just saw me there? A wormhole gateway. That's great. No anomalies actually. Ooh. I need to see if I can bait them out and maybe take them down. They're all together though. They don't like this. Okay. field. See if we can actually... Oh, no, we have no chance, man. There's just too many of those. We need quite a bit more power to deal with that, I think. Although we're doing a bit better than last time, I think, but only a little bit. Look how tough they also are, right? No, I don't, and I won't get it. It's a waste of our space. In fact, we don't have any space, that's our main issue in that regard. Hey, that though. Have a cruiser? That might be an option. At least partially. Where are those rockets even coming from, man? There's just too many of them, you know? That's the only issue. Only had a few would be doable, but there are so many, you know? And so tough in addition to that, right? Yeah, the lasers kill them too, but it's just too much at the same time. Just too many rockets. And they're all together, all after you, you know? Actually not all of them. We lost a few of them. Oh, they are! I shot this thing quite a bit and it just won't go down. Mansu, the real hive. I mean, not completely wrong, I guess, right? They are crazy like that a little bit. No, I didn't found the station actually. I explored the system. I was able to do that. But I didn't found the station actually. Any missile parts? Well, not yet, but I couldn't really destroy them. But we found a few things for self-repair, actually. might obviously be very useful. A little bit longer we can activate these here and then we can have another try. There we go. Where can we ram them? Now we lost the shield already. That's not surprising I guess, but still. They're bleeding by now, right? Are there less rockets by now, or am I just imagining that? Oh, wait. Field Mark 2, unsure actually. Could be, but I think the last time I looked I didn't even see it yet. It does look like there are less rockets, right? Yeah, less drones, I know, but even then I thought there would be less rockets right now. Well, maybe not. It feels like we're so close to actually breaking something, you know? Here we go. How tough can you be? You stupid ships. Okay, I give it up. Don't think we're making real progress there. Cloak on your ship? I don't think we can do that yet actually. We can go a little bit further outside, we could get a higher void effect and it would be quicker. Maybe quick enough so that we can run away from the missiles actually. Yeah, I know, but I didn't see a tech for that yet. Void effect is down again. Why is the void effect down here? I don't understand. Shooting it quite a bit, you know, but they just don't seem to care. Maybe they could self-repair too. Yeah, let's just give it up. I don't think that makes sense. No, it should be because of the distance to the planet normally, you know. Yeah, but I think that makes no sense. We are trying that forever. We're just doing it for nothing, I think. Let's get a few more upgrades. Are we far enough away by now? Looks weird. Let's go down to the other hive and beat it up. Like, let's go to the red star here. What actual progress? Well, like I said, we did a few quests here or there. Again? A star. I was noting ourselves. It's a fractal ice fragment that we got that we have received. Oh, are you just really going this way, ship? I think it's harmless, but the data contained makes problem. We need to go back to Celano. Okay. In that case, let's actually go back to Celano and get our hard reset. You risk to... I don't care to do that. But yes. You should also have gotten a bit more resources, obviously. And hopefully we can also do a cruiser. Let's see. If we get a virus, right? Some more resources from our refinery that we had repaired. Commander U. Of this remnant thing we found, got some nice stuff for reopening the wormhole, which we came here in the first place. The brass collar we found might be a fragment related to a wreck. That's interesting. Object is key priority. Okay. I ignore just what he's telling me right now. Just want to see. Yes. What about the hard reset? Is it an ironic understatement? The game is Franconian is having an anaphylactic attack on majestic hostile data. You could have destroyed her. That was me. That was Istar, right? Also us. Yeah. Also the ship. Good point. Look at your vacuum blast. I could hit 3 lab assets that were new enough to add a something builder before adding blah 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 blah. Crew is replaceable. We only have 2 ships. The threat would have been avoidable somehow. I can't believe that surely Ista wouldn't have failed us like that, right? Anyway, should be fixed now. And we got now nanite efficiency. Means our repair is better. Well, I don't think we have any nanite superfluids though, so you know. There's shield 1, maybe shield 2 would be here, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we could have done that, to be honest. Bring that us, she's just talking bullshit. Here's the memory. Our models will retain memory of the structure, speeding up repairs. Yes. Repair rate by additional 10%. Yes. That help us quite a bit. Got a cruiser already. Let's already get the advanced logistics so the cruiser is bigger. I don't think we need to go after the biggest of the biggest just yet. Got 280 points left. Let's actually get the bigger reactor. Let's see what kind of ship we can build now. So, we have now 105 fields available. Not for those. But maybe good enough for one of them, right? See what we can make. These would be basically the same armament as before so far. 2 beacon plasmas and 2 of these lasers. Let's see. We don't have enough for the shields. Oh yeah, we don't have. We would need more neutronium for shields. Yeah, that's the only worse. down into the bulkheads. They don't need heat. Or rather, they can deal with heat easily. Oh, new reactor. 8 Sherlight. We like that. Bad for heat, let's say. Do it like this instead. What can we do? 1. Not yet. Not yet. One more laser. I don't have a good space for it, sadly. Or do I? The draw is enormous. We definitely need a vent there, directly connected to it. Is that already enough? You're cooling that? Probably not, right? Let's maybe make later on 4 of those. So we can add another laser here, which means we use quite a bit more energy. For now we can add 1 more reactor, I guess. Also that's probably a bad space for that. Yeah, actually it's okay. Definitely wouldn't have expected. Another bucket here. Here, and then a propulsion engine. It would be okay. Well, it's not okay actually, it's really bad. Let's do it to here then. And we can even add another vent there maybe? Oh yeah, I also need a scanner by the way. You could go... Wait, let's do it like that. You go to here, the scanner goes to there. We still need more energy, quite a bit more, which means we need quite a bit more chill lead. Wait a bit. We are cool enough though, I think. Here we want a shield, right? Which means neutronium. Quite a bit. I think weapons we are quite nice. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 plasma Mark IIs. And as of now 1, 2, 3 laser. And we could get another one. Yeah, the idea is to put in 1 more laser to here. Like we got it here too, you know? And then you already see the energy output to the peak pro light is a bit too high, but only 4 out of 100 or something like that, so it's fine-ish, I would say. But probably one more big reactor. Right now we got these 3, and I think... Didn't I put someone else in? Yeah, and the reactor here. Ideally, I would like to put them somewhere else, right? I don't know how I want to do it, but somewhere else. So that we got 4 of the big reactors, and then maybe we can get the bigger engines too, you know, something like that. More cooling here. And when we have that, we can build some armor around us, maybe. Or at crew quarter, something like that. I think can we do that here? Twice? Without that we burn down. Yeah, it looks quite okay, actually. The bronze fell off. Now we don't have enough iridium, right? No. Titanium, actually. Oh my god, we need more titanium. So if you want to put armor around us, we need tons of titanium. Like, literally tons of titanium. Well, let's see. I want more of that, which means... Well, again, tons of titanium. And 7 materialite. Oh. Reflectors? Yeah, I want to use deflectors. That's my point. I would like to use a good double reflectors, right? But that means tons of titanium again. So what? They go to NAS? NES? NES, sorry? We're not even having a shield right now. Because for shield, we need more neutronium. We need 11 neutronium for the shield. And we need tons of titanium, literally tons of titanium. We need 3 more debarium from our 4th laser, 7 materialite for a better reactor. Gold looks quite okay still, 73 resources there. So we should then also be able to invest into better engines, hopefully. There's something that you need to keep in mind is that deflectors also add to heat. Yeah, it's pretty bad for our max speed if we do it like that. It's my main issue that I have with that right now. Oh yeah, it's also pretty bad for the heat. Yeah. But I guess you could put in another reinforced vent or so. We could make it so, and then put a second one outside there. Platinum we do have, at least again, the titanium, man. Ton of titanium that we do need. We don't do like that our ship is quite tough from that, right? But... oof. Huh? Huh? Deflector, half deflector, deflector, half deflector. Another one there. Maybe we can add one more here. That it's here, right? Yes. Half, half. Maybe I got another half one here. Oh, maybe few. Maybe like that. For now, we're still not as quick as we want to be. I think it's the best we can do right now. Just need to wait a little bit longer, I think. I think there's a vaccine for an informational hazard. No idea how to fix it. Okay. Let's not do that. Yeah, that's right, Ista. You tell them. Oh, we are really slow in comparison to before, man. We are really slow. Really slow. Den Haag to Leverkusen? Really? Some more data from here. What do you know about the last Thessalonian? Good question. It's a myth. But there was a prize, something negative. Interesting. Alone into it against the Empire. Destroying it in a day. My last mission now is that one of the guilds wanted a story to enhance its image. I mean, it's a very big ship, you know. That is being framed in a way to trivialize the value of these trinkets. Okay, good to know. But they sell stuff with silver. Ours sell. I don't want to sell the beryllium or trillium, though I need to buy them, in fact. The prices are not good. Say it nicely. So let's see. Heat exchange, the hidden tomb. The thing that we don't know about that. One more here. That guy and this. So look at that. This is with our speed bonus already. We are only at 36. That is really slow. Can we do something with you? Anything in reference to the Nimians? Nope. Anything about who controls the Empire? Not really either. Found a remnant of a record remnant ship. It's very exciting. A brass teller was in. Oh, hold on. It could be connected to the Starlands. Maybe that's what we needed. Interesting. Some more info for that. And it's just info how the Empire went down. Did we still not do that? The missing guild ship? Oh yeah, we still didn't do that. What did we? $195 points. Is that enough for the better propulsion? Let's do a very quick check if that actually would be enough for the better propulsion. Num num num. Oh yeah, it was somewhere down there. That's true. The heat thingy. 195. I would like to have a higher speed if possible, you know. Where is it? And oh, we can't even get a better engine. It's locked. God damn it. Locked. I can't believe this is locked. Yeah, aber yikes, right? If we go anywhere else though, let's go again to that piece of trash here. Because we can always try that once and then we need to return, so I would like to do this immediately. What are the other quests there? This was the ring world, right? Ah yes, the isolated lab, but we didn't find any info either. Last one had a 100% void effect, right? We got 200.6 speed or so. Let me know about you. Oh no, apparently not. Got 25 research points. Oh nice. Yeah. I think we are only 2/3 as quick as the last time, because our ship is so much more heavy. So would really like to have more engines. Or better engines, or both of them. I guess you could just put 2 more engines on it. That would help too. Or we use less deflectors. It's our color too. Alright, new try. 10% even. Yikes! I'll get 108 aluminium, I guess. Not the worst ever, but also not exactly good. So... let's go to here. And after that we can go to here and then there, probably something like that. Spend. I guess we could go to the glider world, right? And maybe spend it into aluminium or so. Titanium. Yeah, because you get it basically everywhere. Even copper. Even silver, hell. But, titanium is really... well, it's not that rare, but you use so much, right? And big lasers, energy production, our shield stuff. Very important. Yttrium is also quite neat. What with Emir? Yeah, it's true, but they trade absolutely shit. They trade, they had various ones. You could go to where the second legion is, I think, or the normal Emirs were around here, I think. You know the guys that helped us with the first few drones? Try them out. Because we really don't need that much aluminium. We only use it sometimes for deflectors. And that only because we don't need that much... or rather, because we don't have that much titanium for the better deflectors, right? Hold on, or something. Another birth relay. Arrive, Rod 23, third of the Academy. Useful intelligence. Or not. Wrong. He's mostly stable, I guess. Yeah, we need so much titanium. It's actually driving me mad. I thought you had 300. That's nice, you know, but no, that's nothing. Right, apparently only 2 stars there. 2 planets there. Or planetoids, I guess. Endless farming, yeah, kinda. So, 26 titanium, well hello! There was a colony that didn't really work out apparently. And some control towers tracked the launch of the seed ship for decolonization. It would have taken centuries for them. Well, we could probably... Well, actually we don't know. Or maybe we do. The model was off by 0.2, which compound over the centuries. The seed ship would have passed right through the target and on into the void. Ah, that's unfortunate. Can we find it? I want to find out whenever everyone is fine. Oh, come Sunash. Such a baby. Alright, let's go to here. Oh god. Yeah. I'm sure this is the shortest way. Maybe actually. I mean, we basically warp to there and use a flinger to here. Here. Oh, is there even a flinger? There should be a flinger, right? I hope so at least. And we figure out where this yellow star is, and then maybe beat these guys down there up. Ah, come on, Suna. Miyamchi, you like farming, right? You like to grind. No? What do you mean no? Alright. Quite a few nice things that we got here. Let's beat up the swarm a bit more. I want to see some success here. Boom. I mean, the damage is quite nice, I have to say. Let's go boom. Nice amount of titanium, I guess. Bit of platinum too, which is not too shabby. Karom, these are these suicide bombers. So they come to us. No need to hunt after them. Oh, look at these resources, man. A ton of aluminium too, yeah, but it's fine, right? It was pretty good. I just got at Roblox. Well, good on you. Why did you even play it on the first, man? I just never played that. Tommy immediately started one of their biggest bases there. Nice surprise, I guess. Oh, that was quick though. That was real quick destroyed. A fishing game. Ah, a fishing game is nice. Saying literally anything's better than Roblox. Yeah, I mean, kinda. So go to there and then there. I mean, look at these. You already got 60 titanium again. And you're swimming in platinum and silver and copper. You never tried it, yeah, see? That's why you know that Roblox is free. I mean, in the manner of speaking, I guess, huh? Free. It steals your sanity. Alright, quite a few enemies there, but again, only the flying hives, like 2 flying hives at least. And the suicide, well, not bombers, ships. Need to go after the resources, I saw them lying around. I'm not leaving any resources lying. But platinum and titanium, see? Worth it. 3 of sanity, nobody needs sanity anyways, right? It's completely overrated. Let's just try the suicide ships. Get the repair going. Actually, we got more support crew by now. Both of them together do quite have the amount of firepower though. Especially since we currently don't have a shield. Actually, are willing to give up by now? No. Our hive produces ships as fast as the queens produces eggs. You will be dismantled. I don't think so, buddy. I really don't think so, buddy. 3 resources indeed. We beat them up like nothing else. Quite a bit of stuff too. Yttrium is very worthwhile. Titanium, of course. Not disengage. Please go there. It'll take us more while, I guess, because it's pretty far away. There'll be a lot of gacha games released in June, and guess what? They are free. No! They are not free! They are not free, Miyomchi. You know this. To download? Technically correct, I guess. I know that in June comes the next DLC for Rogue Trader. Yes, I know. They make Dark Heresy, I think, right? I was watching the Skulls showcase. I also found another Wuxia adjacent game about clan management. It looks interesting. Alright, we finally arriving. Took us a while. The ship is so slow. Another thing, oh god. I thought it through. Right, another abandoned miner. Let's see what Ista can do with that. Okay, this is pretty bad. Deb got injured, but we get titanium out of it, so I gladly take that. I'm sorry, Deb. I'm sure you will survive. An Abyssar station. What the hell is Abyssar? Deb, do we remember what Abyssar is? Because I really don't. Hold on, does the finger go to here actually? Taking the direction of that? Abyssar's new, right? Yeah. Let me check this, because I think this goes back to the system there. Yeah, it does. So I'm gonna save quite a bit of time going from here to here and then to there, I guess. Let's speed up some more of those. So yeah, first the suicide ships. Very, very nice. Oh, even a Churlight! Oh, sweet. Get another of these flying hives. They're shooting the Abyssar? Expected the hive was just a shield from out here. That might be actually. Might very well be, have to see. I mean, more like not native, but more like created probably, right? Yes, more friends. Summon ship and ram? No, we can't, we have no shield anymore. Don't have the neutronium for shields right now. It looks completely different though, like anything else. They're also yellow, not red, so at least right now they're not yet our enemies. So what do we have here? Something semi-invisible monomolecular fiber connects the orbiting station to something below the sea. That's interesting. So you're connected to the planet somehow. Alright, new species, and I guess they are kinda aquatic, some kind of jellyfish maybe? Which makes sense, the abyss, as in the deep waters, right? Welcome, explorer, to the abyss. Our modest trading outpost offers resources and trinkets for trade. What can you tell me about the Pure Hive? A fish and welcome on its species. They've become recently more distrusting. Only recently. Before they would merely threaten, but lately they've started making examples. For a while the wrongs were these aggressive proselyters. Oh, so basically they're devout. Okay. They were new to this region a few centuries ago. Bad for trade, yeah, I imagine. You were here first. But you cannot really travel. That's why your station is connected to the planet, right? I'm not even on the station. I'm several thousand meters below the watery surface of our planet. I'm going out of existing sail. That's a new one. Thanks, Josro. Sure. Let's see what you have to sail. Oh, thermal device. That's probably what we need for the other thingy. And we've got an optic pistol. And they want platinum. Our cell. Hold on. Not buy, but sell? We could get so much platinum out of that. Like... You know, got nearly 400 platinum. Yeah... Not that low. But platinum is quite worth on its own. So... And we don't need platinum that much, right? As long as we have 100 platinum left, that's more than enough. What if I wanted to have 300 of those? Okay. And let's sell, we want 4 of those in total. Okay. And we need how many of those? 8 in total, right? Okay. And we need 12 of those. Then we would have exactly 100 left, and then we could build our shield, our 4th big generator, and our another laser. And we have titanium to hopefully build that. That'll be fine, right? And we still got 100 platinum left, see? So it's fine. In fact, we could sell this back now. I would rather not. Anyways, let's check out the optic pistol first. 20. And a thermal device. That should be what we need to find out about the thermal exchanger, yeah, for the ship. Which means now we can go to here and hopefully get the info where the guild ship is. Yeah, quite quickly, stuff need to go in here and then we can go whoop. Well, do that again, don't know how to do this. This here is just keep visiting. We got an information and help about that. These are also unknown. I think we're anything mission log by now. Find the ship. We got these two here, hidden tomb, we don't know yet. Set them, we don't know either. We need one more fighter. The guy is just turning around. The Starland. Empire. And the treaty itself, these guys. I really wish we had a way to get better engines though. We're really well, we're not that slow. But just slow compared to the ship we had before, you know. Alright, some more ships, so let's have some more fun. Yeah, let's kill those suicide ships first. Maybe the other helper ship? Oh, that died so quickly. And there goes the station. Very nice. The resources. Now let's see what they can tell us about a missing guild trader ship. There you go. Look at it, you get 5 Debrilium. I wouldn't even need it to buy it. Well, who cares? We got some more. The crew can command and skill, which is very nice, but before that we analyze the computer. 25 points, and we now know where it is, hopefully. Do you think there's another Earthstreams gacha instead? Maybe some rich Franco, because to actually stream gacha you need to open the stuff all the time. And I don't have the money to open new gachas all the time. Alright, let's start with everyone as usual. Josro, you get your 1 in Xenoculture. No, actually you don't. You need a second point in here. Everyone gets a second point in there, so Deb, you also. And then you go for your main and engineering. You two... How much do we have left? 3, right? That means... You and you two there. There we go. You're now all in 3rd class. I mean, you know, this is how it is, right? So, where do we need to go now? Oh, is it here? Oh, this is... Do I just need to wait a little bit longer, or...? I mean, the mission is done. Hold on. Eh? No, we are looking for the guild ship, I think. Still, I thought. Maybe we just need to return? Yeah, but I thought that was actually used to find out where the missing guild ship is. Yeah, no, we didn't find the ship. We still got the mission for that. Or maybe we need to, or maybe we got the computer now, and now we can tell the guild trader, yeah, look, it's destroyed. If not, we probably can do something at the station. That's why I want to go back to the station and see if something triggers then. Yeah, I don't know where the ship is. That's my point. Normally, the computer that we got should tell us that. That's the whole reason why we went and got it. But also we scanned it. Well, what about the mission list? Heat exchange. Yeah, we've done that. No? Yeah, that's my idea, right? We first go back to the base, because maybe our base, one of the guys there has some info about it, you know? And if not, we just ask the traders. Oh! Oh, we actually attacked in our home system by the red guys. Interesting. These are normal rockets. Alright, okay, we have nothing new to tell them right now. Okay, we can talk to Milton. More resources again, which is nice. Commodore U. Yeah, that landlord attacked us right now. That is fine. You could handle them easily enough. And they're counting on me. Anything else? Alien factions. No. Crew training. No. Let's get Rama to ask on one more. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oops. Nope. Wait. No need to do that. So there's nothing new from her. Got 250 points. Got nothing from the special stuff down there, sadly. Get quicker laser speed, which is, I don't know. Wouldn't mind better shields and so on, but we currently don't use shields. Maybe we can now, right? Let's see. Let's say we do away you. And then I need to find different ways how to use our other things. It's like playing Tetris. How's that for heat though? Energy output is output. Draw is much higher than the draw, so we should be safe in that regard, right? But we wanted to have another laser, which is very important. Which should go to here. Now it's pretty close already. What about the shield? It's pretty big. Maybe we can change that one here. Like, put the shield. I mean, it would look silly in any case, right? Anyway, how it wouldn't look silly. Mm, Probably not. Let's be honest, it would look silly in any case. Where do you want to put that one though? Oh, if we put you away, on, like here for example, I can put the shield to here. Like so. Now we have so now we have a shield. We got enough power to, well, power nearly everything. And we also added another cannon. Now, ideally, I would like to get more exhaust. Can we do this like that without making it super hot? Like, give me even more propulsion. Hmm. Speed would be okay, but now we got two fields here, which is a bit weird. But I'm really not sure what else I should put in there, you know. Much too hot, man. Well, actually... Actually... Yeah, would be technically a problem, but what if we do it just, No, it's actually bad. I think it was than before. Ah, push it all out. Actually, worse than before. Okay, we do it just like that. And then, to here? Is that possible? Yes, that is possible indeed. Now, big question, what do I do with these two empty fields here? It looks really stupid. I, what could we do with that? I guess you could put in a battery? I mean, because why not, right? Have a battery for more power? Battery works, yeah. We have now 10 fields left. There's a scanner here. I should put the scanner there. Looks better there. We can just put a bulkhead in here. Say a normal one, maybe? Now it nearly makes sense. An angled bulkhead. Can we do that? No, not a bulkhead. If we do it, I would like to have a Armor. How would you look like that? Looks a bit silly though. I mean, guess I could technically do it, but it looks stupid with that here then, right? Looks really stupid. But you know, if it's stupid and it works. At least from the front, we are now pretty secure. Well, I guess. Lateral thrusters? Oh, that's something you could do, yeah. Propulsion. Or actually. It's probably a good idea to have better turning speed. Yeah, come on, buddy. Let me do that. There we go. Only one. How expensive are you? Titanium again. Ah, shit. Then we have one right now because the rest is used in our deflectors. Of course, if we don't use them, because I kind of want these more, you know. Let's say armor and maybe just the normal ones. There. They're cheaper than the double deflect. Of course, they're not as good, right? And in fact, they use more titanium in the end. Why couldn't I build those then? Is it titanium per spot? Since you need 2 spots, it costs 100? That can't be right, right? It isn't. Then why was the cost for the thrusters so high? I mean, there's basically no difference. Weird. Something's not right in the calculation, man. Oh, hold on. Did you just now... You didn't cost me any titanium right now. Why don't you cost me any titanium? Wings would add void speed. Why not? Why not the right ones, right? Like these here. Give them some real wings. Oh, they are too big now. Yeah, that would explain it why. How much do we have left? 3. So you could have 2 small wings. You know what? We do those 2 away. We add normal half deflector armor. It somehow still doesn't cost us titanium, I don't understand. And now we can add these dorsal things. There you go. Let's change the color scheme. Let's make it black and gold. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Better. What you say? We are basically we're at our maximum. In fact, we got over 1,000 hull points. We are still a bit quicker than before, not by that much, but a bit quicker. Our energy output is above our peak draw. We got quite a few. Oh god, now it gets hot. Why do you now get hot? Because of the wings, of course. Because of the wings. What if we just put him to the sides then? Like so. Yellow and black? That too, but I was more thinking yellow and gold. Okay, that should happen cool, right? Well, maybe. We can also set them a bit more down here. I kind of want them have a bit to be a bit inside, you know. We should all be on the outside? No. They're now on the outside, okay? We go now 2 wings. And they also help with the avoid effect and also with maneuverability. Come on, man, that looks great. Let's go and kill something. We're so chunky, man. Alright, where do we want to go or need to go? Traders, right? Let's go there and see if we can trade some things. And I guess in the next stream, again probably tomorrow, or there's something, we go with the war of the 2 peoples there. Nice, I guess. Yeah, so we need to go probably. Oh, are we there already? We are there already. Yeah, that's a guild trader. Right, buddy. We could do anything with them. Buy price, buy. We could buy quite a bit of those if we wanted to. Sell price for gold and platinum is okay too. But do we need iridium? Not really. Do you want to buy aluminium? Also not really. So, the traders were not interested in that. We sell again. Buys with A. So, I don't know where the trade ship is. But it must be somewhere down there, right? It must be somewhere down there after or down there. Go to here, I think they were telling that they ran away, and I think we found a part here or there. Oh, what to do with the mission outright. Check what Lucky says right now. He's just being late as usual. Please do your duty, chat. Stickers, Aloma. Today should be Mega Man Legends 2 and Tales of Symphonia. I guess I will be watching the DFB Cup final. Yeah, but I asked the guild. I was at a trader, and he didn't have anything. I already found a guild trader, and they didn't do anything. No option. I just sorry, finished, but oh yeah, I think who was it? Someone was saying a new game today. That's right. Yeah, must be a new game then. Excuse me. Yeah, the DFB Cup final between Stuttgart and Bielefeld. Yes. Yeah, hopefully Bielefeld. They're I think a regional team, so 3rd league or so. They are of course the underdog, and we are always for underdogs. Yeah, but anyway, I don't know where this guy is. I just hope he's somewhere there. If not, I mean, he's not there, we know that. If he's not here, and we know he's not there, maybe he's somewhere there, right? We just need to explore a bit. Hopefully. Oh, hold on, I missed the flicker. Yeah, exactly, right? Just explored these planets. I mean, these are... Exactly, right? Maybe if we visit the system, something will pop up. That's my hope for that. Because we've already explored all of them. And maybe if we just revisit them, we get something like, hey, we found the transponder or something like that, you know? At least we found some. Oh my god! We flew through the enemy. Could we have died from that, I wonder? If we would have rammed the space station that was directly at the planet? How much more are going to warp in? Please not. Those evil bastards, huh? Alright, Franco, go next. What do you mean go next? What? How talk of the night for you? Let's go to here. I think Lucky is going live soonish, right? So we just go to there, I guess. And then we call it a day, and next stream just try to explore these planets if we find a hint. And then I guess we just... I want to find the stuff first. Oh, enemies. Live for Dark Souls. Yeah, so? I mean, he's going live. It takes a few minutes to actually play, so we have a bit more, I guess. Well, he's going live, okay, you can hear him too. Oh god! Yeah, don't worry. We just finish the fight here. And then we go to Lucky. And I need to figure out where the stupid kill chip is. If I missed a hint there or so. I'm pretty sure normally we should have gotten an info where it should be. And I don't think we did get it. Anyways, let's stop here. And we continue with this tomorrow. With, what was the mission called? New shipments. Oh god, that looked like a weird game what Lucky plays there. Yeah. I'll rate him. See you tomorrow then. Bye bye.
Anacaris? So I don't know